Welcome to my Minecraft Bedrock 1.16 raid farm changes and fixes for my Instakill raid farm. Now, if you've been following the channel and you built my Instakill raid farm, I appreciate that. I really do. You're awesome. Thank you. Don't worry, it still works. It needs very, very minor changes. Now, your raid farm should look something like this. And I just want to say, if you play on Simulation Distance 6, you are in luck. The despawn issues will not affect you at all. So the only changes necessary are the light requirements that pillagers now have in 1.16. So we'll need to break these torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll need to do that all the way around. 1, 2, 3. Now the only place you really need to be careful about placing blocks is to the north and west of this spawn block, because the north and west must be left open. Now that it is completely dark in there, congratulations. Once all of the outpost spawn locations are encased like this and made dark, if you play on Simulation Distance 6, you are now finished. Your raid farm is 100% back to operation just like it was before. Now that we are done, let's actually take it for a test drive. I'm actually going to clear that bad omen, because I want to get bad omen once I'm on the AFK platform. Getting bad omen down here and then going up there proves nothing. So now I've cleared my bad omen. Do you see that? Once we got out of spawn range, out of between 24 and 54 blocks, we were able to receive bad omen again. And now we've triggered the raid. Let's actually turn our Trident Killer on. And you see we get bad omen again while we're in the AFK spot. So the farm works perfect for Simulation Distance 6. Something happened to that glass. And the farm works beautifully. The raid does not despawn. It is converted to village dwellers, and they fall down here and die, just like they did in 1.14. So in Simulation Distance 6, everything thumbs up, everything's great. So in Simulation Distance 6, the only change needed is to make the outposts spawn dark. I will let this run through one cycle, and then we'll talk about Simulation Distance 4. Now, if you play on a 4 chunk simulation distance because you're on a realm or because you're on a lower end device and you've built this raid farm, well, we need to talk about a couple of things. One, we need to talk about the fact that the despawn won't actually affect the raid because the raid becomes a village dweller. What we do need to talk about, though, is the outpost. You will need to perform the same type of enclosure on your outpost spawn spots that you did if you played on a 6 chunk plus simulation distance. You will need to adjust your AFK spot based upon the level where the pillagers are killed. In my case, it's 76. Now, you'll need to measure that for yourself. So I will need to go up 32 blocks to 108. Well, I'm not sure why I can't walk out and place blocks, but I'm just going to build up real quick. I could have used commands, but this is now my new AFK spot. You can build a platform if you like, whatever you like. Enclose yourself in leaves to protect yourself from phantoms, whatever it is that you want to do for an AFK spot. I'm going to recommend that you don't move this. Now, you can tear this down and move it down there with you. I'm going to recommend that you don't, in case they do decide to fix the R44 despawn issue on 4 chunk simulation distance. So I would recommend leaving it here, climbing up here, turning the training killer on, and going back to your AFK platform. That is what I am going to recommend. So like I said, build your platform, build you some nice little walls, whatever you want right here. This is going to be your AFK platform. And for some of you, you may have collection systems that come down here. Get you some furnaces, not blast furnaces, just regular furnaces. And put your regular furnace here, smelt your gear, hang out, have a good time. This will be your new AFK platform at 32 blocks above the killing floor of your outpost. Now, this may cause some issues for some people depending on your terrain. If you have raids spawn on the ground, the first thing you want to check is that your villager is in the center of the platform. And we're going to talk about moving him in a minute. But one of the biggest issues that people have is that they don't center their villager underneath the platform. So that is step one if you're having raids spawn on the ground. Step two is you may need to cover the ground in leaves now. The 4 chunk simulation distance having a despawn of R44 has caused some issues. This is unavoidable. The other way to fix that would be to dig out the ground. Now, that's not something that most people want to do. So, if you don't want to dig, you're going to need to cover it in leaves. I recommend that you join the AA Discord or TechRock or Exploit or something like that and find yourself a good tree farm so that you don't have to go out and chop up an entire forest for the trees to cover your landscape. But that's just me. You do whatever you want to do. Now, with that said, we need to talk about the bottom villager. Our new AFK platform is here, so we need to measure up no more than 12 blocks. Now, ideally, we want it to be at 11. So we're going to go 11 blocks above where we are right now. So we're going to go to 119. We need to lower this villager to Y level 119. We did it one block wrong there. Daytime. Okay. Y level 19. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. Right there. Now, we need to place glass or some other solid block here. I just now realized that you guys can't see. That's my bad. So you need to place solid blocks or glass or something like that under here, or you won't be able to place the bed. So you cannot place a bed on leaves. Cannot happen. Now, go ahead and get rid of those. In 1.16, if you place glass above the bed for the villager, when the villager wakes up, he will glitch and phase through the glass. So do not place a block there. Just like that, you don't even need a new villager. Wait for it to become nighttime. Let him go to sleep. Not there, but here. Also, don't forget to break those blocks and replace them with leaves. You can leave this or break it, your choice, because there's no bed or no villager there, and you are all set. Now, we need to turn on our killer. We need to turn on this killer. And we need to go back to our AFK platform. And just like that, we get Bad Omen. Now, because we left our raid up there, we won't actually be able to see them. Obviously, I've been awake for many, many days. Got all these phantoms. I believe that is the max, 5 phantoms in a density check area. So look at me. Congratulations to me. I have 1,000,000 phantoms. But as you see, the Instakill raid farm is cycling correctly. We are not spawning raids on the ground. I have not done anything to the terrain here. And it is working correctly. We'll let it run through the cycle one time, and then we'll wrap this up and call it done. While I'm waiting on the raid to cycle, I want to say always, links in the description of people who I think do cool stuff. Join the AA Discord, the Advanced Automation. Join Bedrock. Join Exploit, because we have a lot of new cool stuff coming on there, and also on AA. And go check out Mindtech. Go join Dead Ducks Discord. They have a new season coming up with the release of 1.16. Check out Dr. Jen Science channel. He has some new mob farm stuff coming up. Go check out Navy Nexus. Rufus Atticus. He has Analyzing Bedrock Discord now. A link for that will be in the description if I can find one. Links for the resource chunk pack in the description. I guess that's it for shout outs to everybody. Just a couple of more minutes and we'll cycle through this. Not even a couple of minutes, probably like 30 seconds. There we go. Hero of the Village. Just like that. And that's how you fix the Instakill raid farm. The stories of its demise being completely broken are a little exaggerated. You see how easily it was fixed. So I will have a complete rebuild video coming up shortly. Instead of just having this fix, I'll have a complete rebuild where I rebuild it for higher simulation distances and for the 4-chunk simulation distance for people who have not built it. But I wanted to get this video out for people who had built it, and I wanted to get it back operational as soon as possible. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.